If you ever needed a snuggle buddy, you would totally agree that this adorable medium-sized pup is everything cuddly, cute, and playful as well. From that Friday morning, when Sarah walked into the sitting room holding what looked like a teddy bear, the Kenneth family experienced an instant excitement that grew with every single day that Snoopy spent with them. Months later, they all realized that Snoopy's growth was a little surprising. Snoopy is a lovable furry dog who's quite the character. He was born into a litter of 6 puppies and was the biggest of them when Sarah adopted him. He had a gorgeous golden coat, bright eyes, and a playful personality that won the hearts of everyone right away. Well, everything looked quite fine with Snoopy. He had regular meals, visits to the vet, and was well cared for. Sarah decided to stop worrying and keep looking after her buddy as she had been doing. Snoopy loved attention so much that he would sometimes jump on the couch where they were seated watching TV and squeeze his fluffy self in between anyone on the couch. He also liked being carried, so he would lie on the walkway, refusing to move until he was carried up and tickled. It was so adorable to watch, but the more he grew, it became more tiring to carry him around like before. Snoopy's big size got him so much attention, especially when they went out on walks in the park or they were out in public places. He would always be the first to run ahead and explore his surroundings, and people would stare and were always surprised to know how young he was. This, however, did not change the love and attention he was getting from the Kenneths. Cuddle time with Snoopy was extra special, even when he takes up so much space. One day, Snoopy got stuck in between 2 couches as he tried squeezing through to reach for a tennis ball. After some minutes of struggling to get out with no avail, he resigned and lay there barking and hoping anyone would walk by. When Sarah found him there lying very still, she was so shocked and had to call her siblings to help get him out. After some minutes of careful shifting of the chairs, Snoopy ran out happily into Sarah's arms. He looked so grateful, and since that day, he started avoiding that part of the sitting room. It was quite funny to watch, and they would often remember the scenario and laugh about how he was such a big baby. After the scenario, they realized that he needed more space to run and play. They decided to build him a big backyard, complete with a giant doghouse and plenty of toys to keep him occupied. Snoopy was thrilled with his new place and would spend hours exploring and playing in his backyard. Despite his size, Snoopy was a gentle giant, always looking forward lay down for a good scratch behind the ears. He wasn't just the family's favorite. Snoopy's little popularity spread through the neighborhood. He got a bit cranky one time, and Sarah had to let him play outside as she was too busy to take him out for a walk, and her siblings were not around. As he runs past a house with a white picket fence, he spots a group of children playing in the front yard. They look up and see the giant dog approaching, and at first, they are a little afraid. But as soon as Snoopy gets closer, they see how friendly he is and start to giggle with delight. The children laughed and started to pet him. Snoopy's tail wags even faster, and he nuzzles his nose against their hands, enjoying the attention. He chases after a ball they throw for him, bounding across the yard with grace despite his size. As the sun begins to set, Snoopy starts to get tired. He wanders back home, where his owner is waiting for him. She greets him with a big hug and scratches behind his ears, which makes Snoopy's tail thump against the ground. One of their favorite memories of Snoopy was when they took him to the beach. He had never seen the ocean before, and as soon as they arrived, he ran straight into the water, splashing around and having the time of his life. He even tried to catch the waves and was fearless in the face of the crashing waves. Fun time for the Kenneth always has Snoopy in it. He wasn't just like any pet. Snoopy was a ball of joy and constant excitement. She had adopted him back when he was a small pup. Regardless of his size, she loves him still and prayed he would stay healthy with her and her family for more years. Do you own a pet? How did they change your life? Kindly leave your comments below. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to get regular updates for videos like this.